Oh, look at that. I only need 320 more ceramics to complete this road. That's basically one extremely large container from just about any distribution center. But I've already plundered those. Welcome back to Death Stranding. I got a little loading tip. Well, not a loading tip. I took a slightly different route that went by some cars and some tall grass, and then it gave me the loading tip that don't stack your cargo too high on your back. You might not be able to hide in the tall grass because enemies can actually see your cargo. Which makes sense, but that thought hadn't occurred to me. So of course that's why they see me when I'm hiding in the tall grass, because my cargo is piled up way too high. Alright, where am I going? I think we're going in... Ooh, the craftsman is way out there. I thought he was... Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, the craftsman. And then the elder. Who the hell is the engineer? Wait a minute, that's the guy we... Shut up. Just shut up. There's another autopaver. I'm gonna need so much ceramic, man. We're heading west. Which is kind of this way, I think. It's difficult to determine when I don't have a compass. But hey, is that another autopaver? No, that's a generator. That's a generator, and that cargo container down there is 400 metals. I've been here. I walked by here. If I'm going past another autopaver, I might as well take these metals with me. Up, just a slight correction to my right, and into the crag environment we return. Kinda looks like gold. I was about to say, too bad it isn't gold, but in this world, who cares? It's not like we get paid in money, we get paid in likes. What can you use a like for? Hell if I know. We get a roof over our head. Something behind you, Sam? No. We get a roof over our head, we get some meals, we can sleep. All for the low price of some likes and, you know, constant surveillance, unless you're taking a piss. Although, even then, they can still talk to you. There's even a generator next to the autopaver. How considerate! If only I had a vehicle! I mean, even if the BTs hadn't eaten my vehicle, I don't think I would have been allowed to take it with me. I still miss that trek, though. Let me guess, you need a shit ton of metals, you need a shit ton of everything. This is a shorter road. Okay, so yeah, see, the road's gonna go there. I am going to have to complete this one for this little segment. That is my goal. I'm gonna complete all the roads I can find, because I want to be able to just blaze through here at some point. Even if I don't find another trike or a car or anything, I can just zoom along the middle of the road. And yes, the road only makes it so my battery isn't consumed. It doesn't restore it. That's only for sunny or cloudy weather. Alright, take the metals so I don't have to carry them. Need another 640. Like, I mean, take my chiral crystals too. I got them. I am going to have to start going for more chiral crystals because my chiral crystals are running low. So we'll go to the Elder. We'll see how... We'll see how many materials they have. Let me write this down and move my dice a little bit. Oop. Yeah, no materials. I need 640 metal. M640. And then I need ceramics. 780. Plus 320 at the other location. There we go. Perfect. And then we keep going west. Are those mountains hovering? Like this? This is ceramics! Hey, we're taking that. Now here's the question. Do I put them there? Or do I... No. It is not worth running back. We are going to try and complete the first road segment first. Only makes sense. At least when it comes to ceramics. So what I should do is speak in very fragmented sentences.
Bridges want you.
He says as the time fall starts, I should probably go to the... There's another freaking paver over there. Should probably go to the Elder first before my cargo gets completely damaged. I wish I could speed up. Well, I can, but I don't want to waste my batteries, especially not in the time fall. At least there's no BTs, eh? Okay, so what are you gonna need? Let us take a look. Okay, so I'm gonna have to mark this one as number 1, this one as number 2, and then this is for number 3. Jesus. Oh man. For number 3, we're gonna need metals to the number of 1200 and ceramics to the number of 900. You can have my chiral crystals. Take them, bastard. So, if even Igor said that him working as corpse disposal and being out in the time falls made him kinda look older than he is, how old is Sam really? Has his skin aged? How long has he been out delivering? Craftsman. Elder is down there. Craftsman. A little bit more left. That's the question. Because we've seen young Sam. And he seems to have met Emily on the beach. In the same guise as we've seen her. So she hasn't aged a day, somehow. Again, starting to suspect that the first expedition actually went west. You know, even when Sam was a young boy. And he's always seen Emily in his dreams. Or on his beach. There's a freaking one more paver over there. Gods dang it. Where am I gonna get all this ceramic? Find the mule territory and steal it. Ooh, I should go back to the mule territory. They might still have metals. I looted all the ceramics. I'm pretty sure about that.
I don't know what these people would do without me.
Adios, cargo. Fellow porters, I hope you enjoy them. Or are those just... No, that's a snowy mountain. That's why it looks weird. It's a snowy mountain. It's not an Expedition 33 thing. It's a snowy mountain. Okay, so what do you want? Okay. Number 4 is gonna need 1440 metals. And put a little M there, and ceramics. Gonna need 1080. And you're using up all my chiral crystals. Man, I thought I had so much. If this keeps up, I'm gonna have to hunt BTs down. Grenade. Ooh, timefall is gone. Cargo navigation. Yeah, sure. Grenade the crap out of them and steal their crystals. Because I sure haven't seen any crystals around. Again, could probably be because I don't have the markers on anymore. They're a little bit more difficult to spot. That also just makes it more fun. Makes it for a true exploration, eh? And got some cryptobiotes over there. Yep, parrot crystals. See them. Fine.
There we go.
11E. Okay. No, that's a resting spot. Okay, we're going this way. I'm not prepared. Sorry, to deal with BTs just yet. I want to deliver this cargo first. Speaking of, yep, just keep heading west. You'd think Sam could at least have a compass on his arm or something.
There we go.
Another 20 centigrams. Nice. Let's see. Hold up, Sam. Hold up. It's also raining. Because of course it is. Beep, beep, beep. And it stopped raining. Good. I feel like I'm gonna put a ladder right here. Out to this little... Yes. That's kind of nice. Right there. How many ladders do I have on me, by the way? Just the one? It's too bad. Someone else can put down the other ladder. Oh. It's been a while since I used a ladder. Let me just trudge through that. That might be my destination. It's the only sign of civilization in this very, very cold and sterile landscape. Not sterile, but... Alright. Feels like completing the roads is more of a long time thing. It's gonna take a while. Have to work for it, but in the end, we will have beautiful, beautiful roads to traverse. And it will hopefully all be worth it. Hey, at least in this terrain, any possible dropped cargo should be easy to spot. I'm mainly looking for orange boxes.
Those damn fools.
And the craftsman.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Fragile.
Now we can run because it doesn't drain batteries.
All weapons will be locked until departure. Cargo verified. Thank you.
I don't suppose you'd have any dropped cargo inside your perimeter, would you? I mean, there's an orange box over here.
Well, at least I'm getting my steps in.
Nope. Never mind. That was just a freaking container for soda bottles. Never mind. Hello, I have stuff for you. I'm also here to try and bring you into the UCA. Are you gonna agree? Or am I gonna have to do extra stuff for you? Here, have some gun parts and anti-BT. Yeah, right, this was the pacifist guy. Anything I had that was lethal, he could make.
Fragile Express, are you?
Non-lethal.
Oh, I get it. Bridget is using their IDs to complete the delivery. Well, good work, son. I'll take that off your hands. Package looks...
Slightly dented.
brand new. Wow. Been a while since I've seen cargo in such good shape. Thank you kindly. I know it couldn't have been easy.
Kinda makes me wonder, if you get the cargo down to like, say, we had 5% damage. If you get it down to like, say, below 50%, is he gonna complain then? Since it's a cargo condition less than 50% damage. Just look at that path I walked. Holy hell. 7 kilometers. Nice. We are getting our steps in. Dum dum dum. Please someone else, 12,000? What? What happened while I wasn't delivering cargo? What's going on? How high is it gonna go? I'm invested now. I'm not gonna skip this. 40? Expert mover. Clients far and wide see you as a trusted ally. Bridge link grade 20. Your sync level with other players has increased by 10%. Does that mean? I don't know. You can now make more strand contracts. I should probably look into how to make a god's dang strand contract. More upgrade cooperation requests, up to 2. And the period for which you can send likes has been increased to 6 seconds. Good. But the strand contracts thing interests me the most. Unfortunately, we haven't been told exactly how to use it. Oh. Elite mover. Few porters can claim to be as reliable as you. Keep up the good work. Bridge link, grade 30. Information concerning new items has been shared with you. Make more contracts up to 15. 3 cooperation requests and 7-second likes. Nice. Now we're a master mover. Almost everyone is ready to place their faith in you. Another 10% sync, more contracts, more. Great mover. Press on past this milestone and endeavor to become a celebrated transporter. Like Jason Statham. Information concerning new items has been shared with you, whatever that means. I can have 25 contracts I don't know how to utilize yet. 5 cooperation requests in 9 seconds. So I can spam my like button for 9 seconds. I can heap out likes to people. Alright. I don't know what that did. Why I got that? I don't know what it did, but I don't know why I got that. I do kind of like that the background picture of your character up there, your background picture kind of changes as well. But I did something that people liked. That's good.
What's your angle anyway? Everyone knows Fragile was behind the attack that wiped out Middlemont City.
Excuse me?
Only a damn fool would trust that terrorist to deliver shit now. But here you are, filling in. Keeping her business alive for her, am I right? I swear. Can't trust anyone these days. Don't try sweet-talking me onto your little network. You know why there's been so many terrorist attacks recently? Because you all pissed them off with your talk of reuniting the country. Join the UCA. I may as well paint a bullseye on my shelter. Just keep my deliveries coming. We'll get along just fine. I don't need any trouble. Though I will say, I appreciate these hematic grenades of yours. Quality work, gotta admit. Not the sort of equipment the UCA ought to keep to itself. There's a lot of freelance porters operating in these parts, after all. If I could churn these out by the boatload and gear up those folks. Now you're good people. I can see that. And you brought my order like I asked. But it'll take more than that for me to agree to what you're asking. Chiral Network is a big step. But if you could prove to me Bridges is an organization I can trust... Well, how about this? Do another run for me. I'll put the details on the terminal there.
I didn't really have to do anything.
New order available.
He started saying,
Access delivery terminal
just,
for further.
hell no! And then he kind of talked himself into joining the UCA if we did one little favor for him. What's this, though, about Fragile being behind the attack on Middle Knot City? That's the first time I hear about that. Give me... Oh, where you want me to go up there into a big crater? I mean, sure. Cargo collection. Oh, one BT area. Okay. Okay, listen to briefing.
Not far from Middle Knot City, you'll find the ruins of an old shopping mall. They predate the Death Stranding. The craftsmen used to live there. Until terrorists organized a void out or two and BTs started showing up. Needless to say, the craftsman had to move house in a hurry. Grabbed what little he could and left most everything else behind. Which is where you come in. He wants you to go and get his old toolkit and bring it back to the shelter. His old home's locked up tight, but he'll open it remotely for you when you set out. Place is crawling with BTs, though. No one in their right mind would even try to pull this off. But if you can, then the old man might finally realize Bridges is only trying to help.
Alright. This...
The toolkit you're looking for ought to be in my old shelter. It's been tagged, so shouldn't have any trouble finding the place. I'll unlock it remotely once you get there. Oh, and take some of those hematic grenades you brought with you. Nothing you'll want more when those BTs put your back against the wall, right? Here's hoping it won't come to that.
It's gonna be tagged, eh? Well... Ooh, porter boots. I get the feeling it's gonna be a little bit more difficult for me to find. Boots designed to be worn with a porter's protective suit. Their old-fashioned construction isn't particularly hard wearing, and they tend to break fairly easily. Sam wore these during his time as a freelance porter. Alright, I'll take the grenades now. Head out, but not really head out. As we need to do some changes here. Oops. Let's see. I can place stuff in my private locker. Good. I don't need this with me. Put everything in there, except for you. I keep one climbing anchor. Put the ceramics in there. PCC. Put them in my private locker. Alright, let's see. So I have hematic, climbing anchor, hematic. I have a lot of hematic grenades. I don't think I'm gonna need my laser gun. So I have like 20 hematic grenades. You think that'll be enough? I'm not sure. I can't fabricate equipment. It's gonna have to be enough. All I'm carrying are basically hematic grenades. I wanted to try to fabricate. Okay, someone delivered a lot of materials. Thank you, porters. Other porters have contributed materials. Oh, hi? I thought I heard someone say. Porters are freelance delivery personnel. They do not steal people's cargo and do not pose any threat, so be sure to offer a friendly greeting should you encounter one. Free to use? Sure. Thank you. How do I offer a greeting?
Oh, today's a good day.
Okay. Hi.
Thanks for the help.
So weird. What did I pick up, by the way? Yes, this... I know. Oh, I picked up some more hematic grenades, I think. 25 hematic grenades. Should be enough. Alright, let's set out towards BT territory.
Fragile Express.
We are gonna equip these.
Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked and all clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges. Weapons
And
restriction.
we'll stop running and we'll move normally. Timefall, of course. Get some sandalweed. In case I need extra boots. Don't. Oop, oop, oop. That's what I'm looking for.
There we go.
Feels kind of weird not to be carrying so much cargo.
There we go.
It feels very strange. Only 4? Okay. Porter gave you 1 additional likes for your ladder. You're welcome. I'm glad it helped a little bit. Right, that's what I was gonna check. Said something about porters helping build the road. Is it this one? Fully upgraded. I think this one was built. And I didn't do anything. And so was this one. So I only have to care about number 2 and 3 then. Which means 640 metals for this one. Yeah, I can just look at it here. Okay. I don't have to write it down. And some metal and some ceramics have been applied. Interesting. And that was other player porters, I think it said. Very mighty kind of you. Yep. There we go. Every time falls, many BTs. Now we just need to find his workshop. It's deep, deep in there. So we're gonna try and... Middle Knot City Ruins. Can we climb that, you think? Even if we could. Well, I do have climbing anchors to get down on the other side. Let's try. Key cargo for the recovery toolbox order located. Okay, it's there somewhere. Just in there. Problem number 1. Find a hole in the wall that's wide enough for me to go through. I think the BTs are... Ooh, I was about to say inside the wall, but then the odor deck changed. Let's see. See the cargo. Take the one on the side first. Take Mr. Chunky over here. Sounds like squishy head noises.
Show yourself.
I was about to say, at least they don't seem to care if they're compatriots, friends. Keep getting sloshed. That one's just clearly walking around there. Someone's agitated. So the BTs can both kind of be there and they can handprint at the same time. That's cheating. I gotta say my aim is pretty good. Now what this? Lost cargo, junk components going to the engineer. I mean, I'll take it. I'll log it. No, I'm not gonna drop that one. Because I was about to drop it, then I remember myself saying, who the hell drops an empty climbing anchor? I'm not gonna be the one who drops an empty freaking hematic grenade thing. We unequip it, and we pick up the chiral crystals. That's a lot. Ooh, someone was active. Someone was very active. I think we can actually stand up again. Okay, that was your chiral crystal down there. Gotcha. Cargo should be somewhere more to the right. Speaking of cargo. Mr. Chonker. My aim's pretty good, he says and misses. There's someone up there. You don't think I have to worry about that one? As long as I don't go up there. What are you? Antique art for the engineer? Sure. I'll take that one too. I am a master mover after. He is disintegrating. He's lost his legs. Ooh, I didn't know that could happen. Did I get you this time? They don't like my blood. Well, he's half and half. Well, more like 90-10, but sure. Where's your handy chiral crystal thingy-majingy? Got one. And I have to... Okay, there's the other one. Oh boy! Open field. I think it's over there somewhere. Could be that structure straight ahead.
Show
Which might have pissed off your friend. Yep, it's coming. They do care if their friends get sprayed. Okay. Okay. I see. There's kind of... you see the dotted circled lines? That's where my cargo is. Okay. I just have to use the scanner. Good. And I should be able to hit you right there. Oh. Get grenaded. Oh, there's another friend. I've already used 10 grenades. I only have 15 left. 25 sounded like so many. Oh, dearie me. Hey, show yourself. There you go. It was just his little toe. That's enough. Holy hell, you're plentiful. Okay. See if I can sneak by these. You're kind of not in my way. So, if I could leave you alone, that would be preferable.
someone's got cold feet.
Are you following me? You are. You dung bag. I missed. Okay, there we go. That was a little bit more difficult to hit. So that clears up the hole. There's something orange right there. I want to take a look at it. Looks to be a big cargo container. Materials container. I mean, that kind of gets rid of my problem when it comes to not knowing where to go for my quests when I don't have the markers on. Solid. Ooh, speaking of cargo. Right down here? What is this? This is the toolbox. I will wait. I wanna check this first. I have a private locker. Okay. I found the freaking mother load. I'll pick up the tools. So 3, fragile, recover the toolbox. Now let's... Ooh. It's right outside! I think I'm gonna get rid of that one. What are you doing sneaking around this shelter? Hey? Are you there? Ass hats? Yep. I was gonna say, I'm trying to avoid going straight in there because Sam kinda goes on a coughing spree. Okay. Put the grenade away. I think ceramics are the most important. So, let's see. This one is completed. Don't have to worry about that one. For this one, I'm gonna need 460. I'll just cross these out. Cross all the written down. I'm gonna need ceramics for the first one. I'm gonna need 460. And I'm gonna need a freaking 630 metals. I might have to make several runs. What is this? Okay. We're gonna build roads. We're gonna deliver this cargo to him. We're gonna have everything still in that private locker. We're just gonna build roads today. And maybe next time too, depending on how long this takes. But for now, that is what we need for that one. 460 ceramics, 630 metals, and for this little one, that would be number 1 now, because number 1. Yes. And for that one, eventually we're gonna need some 630 metals. Yes, no ceramics, 630. That's a lot of ceramics. And the metals are gonna be like way too many. I can't math. But it's gonna be 840. Okay. So can I cram up 630 ceramics and 630 metals and 460 ceramics? I mean, 630. Could just take 2 of these and I have 640. I'm gonna have to do so many trips back and forth. So many. I can actually get rid of these, put them in the private locker. Because no one cares if I have empty stuff in my private locker. Right? Let's see. Carried on back, we have the important stuff. That's also down there. That's good. I do need 460 ceramics only, though. Not the 640. 640 was metals. I need 460. I can put this one back, actually. I need a 140 more. If I want to do 140 more, I guess this would be one. I'm gonna have to go over a little bit. So, yeah. Should be enough. And then we go back out the same way we came in. This seems to be our top speed right now. I'm okay with it. Hopefully by doing this, though, we will but we will convince the craftsmen to enter the UCA, and so we can just create meta. Oh boy, hello! I see you up there. And just create hematic grenades to our heart's content, as long as we have the materials, at least. Yeah, okay, now we can move normally. There shouldn't be any bad things here. No, that's where you ended up. Wait, container damage resins? Squeeze me? I'm not carrying any resins. What you mean? What you mean? Is it a resin container? I might have... Shit. I was just about to duck. Like so. I can get through here. When I went through mule territory, I might have maybe been carrying resin, and so I didn't find them and didn't pick them up, and maybe those containers are being damaged? It's the only thing I can think of. Oh, well, this wasn't so bad. I thought it would be worse. Now we're just gonna go back and forth a whole lot. Nice, 65 centigrams. Good. Bye-bye. It pointed down and then thumbs up. Okay. I like the odoric scanner. How's our boots doing? Our boots are doing well. What do you mean? Lost cargo junk components. Oh, it's only container damage. Never mind. I blame the timefall. I can't do anything about that. What's this? I missed this one on the way in. This is ceramics. Yes, please. Don't mind if I do. Ooh, I see it. I see it. Be ceramics, could be metals. I wouldn't mind either. I was thinking that orange would always be actual materials. Fine, we'll pick that up. Carry it in our hand. That's your way of saying it. Thirsty, Sam. We'll get something to drink. I mean, it's raining. We might as well get something to drink now. Huh. I wonder. You could turn around the camera when he drinks. I'm just kind of wondering, can I turn around the camera while he pees? Ooh. Okay, I can just... Oh. Is that how I... balance myself? Nope. It ain't. Indeed. Sam! God damn it, I tried to get you to drop the cargo in your hand, but you're just too damn stubborn, aren't you? Okay, you know what? Screw it. Put it on your back! There we go. Much easier this way. Even though we can barely move.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Fragile Express ID verified. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. Cargo verified. Thank you.
I mean, we're gonna add the craftsman to the UCA now, hopefully. So I could just take all of this cargo, put it in here, in the shared locker, and hope that other porters transport them. Road and structure erosion. Exposure to timefall will gradually erode structures and roads. I had already kind of assumed that. Because otherwise the landscape would be littered with things that other players have built. As things deteriorate, the functions will begin to fail, and if the deterioration continues, the structure may be destroyed altogether. This may be counteracted by contributing materials to the structure for repairs. This is where I'm supposed to go.
Too close.
Yep. But we made it, Sam. That's the important part. Make delivery. Because we can't really do anything yet.
Delivering cargo.
What? You kidding me?
Nope.
You actually went into that hellhole. You don't know what this means to me. Whole lot of memories in these old tools. The kind of stuff you can't replace with a chiral printer. I was giving you an impossible mission. Oh, yes. Now we're talking. Whether you see the weapons I make with these. Sam Bridges, you are incredible. Thank you.
You are very welcome. So mostly sentimental value, I guess. Then. They're awesome.
Now, to be fair, Fragile and her crew never did me wrong. Could say I owe them, even. that they're running with Higgs now. And that makes them as bad as him, don't it? It's as if all the motherfucking terrorists are coming together like one big happy family. Might be time for us to do the same. Maybe there's hope for us after all. At least if there's more folks like you in the UCA. Safety in numbers, huh? And the new America to boot. Connect me to the chiral network.
He went abnormally fast from, no, I'm never gonna do this. This is like painting a target on my little shelter for the terrorists to void out me, to, yeah, sure, I'll join your little family because reasons. I like my little purple BB container. So, here we are. Added another strand. Craftsman has joined the UCA. Ooh, a bowler gun. What is a bowler gun? I mean, I guess it's a gun that shoots bolas to more easily trap mules. New interview. Oh, right, I have males too. Terrorists posing as fragile. Yes, because I didn't get the impression that Fragile was actually working together with Higgs. Looking good.
Now that you're looking out for me, it's only fair that I look out for you. So, as long as you keep me connected, I'll keep on supplying you with my best tools. And together we all might live a little longer. Oh, by the way, check out this beauty I made. It's called a bowler gun. Should keep anyone from giving you trouble for a minute. It's non-lethal, of course. I can't promise it won't leave marks, but that's on them. If you think you could use it, take it.
Thank you. Sure, I'll give it a whirl.
A bowler gun, huh? That could come in handy. As is, you can use it to restrain human targets without killing them. But swap out those wires with strands spun from your blood, and it might even work on BTs. Go ahead. Give it a whirl.
Ooh. Without killing them. Sure, we haven't been given a lethal weapon at all yet, so so far we haven't been killing anyone. Let's see, bowler gun. Ammo 1 out of 14. Fires binding wires that temporarily immobilize targets within their area of effect. The wires used are in fact strands infused with Sam's blood, so are also effective against BTs. Oh. Kind of like the hematic grenades against BTs though. Hold aim fire. The length of time for which the fire button is held will dictate the distance the wire will travel along with its horizontal spread. Wires will not bind targets if they hit obstacles first. Non-lethal, anti-personnel weapon. Alright, we'll put that one on my suit. I can't put it on my right shoulder? Well, damn. I guess it's a big one. Where's the ball gun? Let's take a look. Yeah, it's medium. Okay. So I might actually still prefer using both hematic grenades and laser guns, because they be small and can be attached to my suit.
Well, you've done your bit. Time for me to do mine. Good work.
Okay.
New order available.
New standard order, sure. Two new drills, sure. How do I use them strand contracts? How do I strand contracts? Can't do anything from here. Orders. Orders for Sam. We have a lot of standard. Oh, I can. Yeah, this is way back here. Yeah, we're not going back there yet. If I ever can build myself a bike, sure. From Lake Knot City all the way down to the Elder, yeah, we're working on it. Ranked orders, supply requests?
Supply requests. Submit one if you're in need of anything in particular.
Alright. Can be made to other players for weapons and equipment to be delivered to a specific location. If another player accepts your request and delivers your supplies, they will be made available to you at the destination specified. Okay, okay. I'm guessing down here, maybe? Display players with whom you have bridge links?
A bridge link is another way of describing the connection between you and another porter. If you want to forge a powerful bond, consider a strand contract.
Here you can view a list of other players you have interacted with, along with their details. You can also further strengthen your connection to other players here through the formation of strand contracts. Forming a strand contract with a player makes their structures and lost cargo easier to see. So that's all it does. For some reason I thought that you could, with a strand contract, you could kind of employ other porters. Oh well. After using A to select view own records, use the buttons to switch between various records. Strand contracts can be formed after reaching bridge link grade 10. You can form strand contracts with friends who play the game via the Friends tab. He plays on the Steam Deck. I kinda don't want to look at these because it kinda spoils the porter grades. As you can see, I'm 139. I'm a great mover. Here's a great transporter at 200. I don't want to see what the other freaking titles are. Okay, we have 4 males. From Lake, Frank, Georgie Boy, and another from Lake. All about preppers. I forgot we had these. We made rounds of the local preppers when I first arrived here with Bridges 1. There should be some interviews floating around that the records team transcribed. Take a look if you get the chance. We were mainly sounding out the situation on the ground, and trying to convince them to join the UCA, of course, but we already suspected they weren't the type to follow the herd. I mean, why else would they be out here? Still, we found the odd community-minded soul among them. Not all of them were holed up in shelters by choice. Some were running from something. Others had just been born into the life. Getting the few we did to throw their lot into the UCA was a pain in the ass, though. It didn't help that the chiral network wasn't up and running back then, either. All we could do was put the parts in place and promise they were going to work someday. And now, they finally do, thanks to you. Could be the skeptics might finally come around now that we can show as well as tell. You keep up the good work, you hear? Get us all back on the grid. We might. Re-establishing shipping lanes. How's it going, Sam? So, you put Port Knot City back on the map? Not bad. Folks around here seem pretty pumped about becoming part of the UCA and all that comes with it. Chiral printers especially. You should have seen their faces when I gave them a demo. It was like I was conjuring equipment out of thin air. Oh, and before I forget, I should also thank you for all the stuff you brought. And for taking care of that BT too. You've given everyone a shot of inspiration and courage to carry on, and there's not much that's more precious than that these days. Now, there was a time when I was so shit scared of BTs that I just wanted to shut myself away and hide forever. But that's not an option. I know that now. We're on the front line here. Bridges isn't gonna make it all the way west if we don't step up our game. But don't worry, we won't let you down. We'll get Port Knot City back on its feet in no time. Now, I won't take up any more of your time. That's all I had to say anyway. A couple of the guys wanted me to write you to make sure that you knew we had your back. Come what may, we will not be throwing in the towel. Same goes for you, right? Of course. No more smart drugs for me. Ooh, you're gonna stop using the drugs and oxytocin? Hey Sam, is it just me, or are things pretty lively around here ever since you first came through? Been checking the staff's vitals lately, and everyone is in good health and good spirits, it seems. Time was we would freak out and start fighting over the smallest shit. Nowadays, we're all smiles and handshakes, backslapping. Hell, I've even doled out a few hugs. Best of all, we've got peace of mind, and you know what? I think we're using less smart drugs because of it. Might be that our bodies are producing oxy on their own again, even. And if so, the day we ditch the smart drugs altogether could be just around the corner. You made it all possible, Sam. You've been a hero to us. You have given us hope. You're welcome. You've got to go the extra mile. Thanks again, Sam. You really came through for us today. Now, you can tell me to mind my own business if you like, but I couldn't help but notice that you've been getting better delivery evaluations lately. Looks like you know what you stand to gain if you go the extra mile. Or do you? Providing that extra bit of service to make people happy. The miscellaneous grade is the most important part of the whole evaluation system for you, right? Speaking of happy, I just remember the first time you came here after crossing Ground Zero. True, successfully delivering cargo to its destination is your job, first and foremost, but people are demanding. They don't just want their shit carried from A to B, they want a little more, you know, special treatment. Something that'll put a smile on their face. Hey, I get it. It's a lot more work for you, tracking down lost cargo, returning items to their rightful owners, and it's not really part of the job description either. But you better get used to it, because standards are changing and people are only going to expect more from their porters. Anyway, it's usually worth your while. Going above and beyond is a good way to rack up plenty of likes. And hell, sometimes you end up doing it without even realizing you did. I'm serious. Next time you complete an order, take a closer look at your results. See if there isn't a symbol next to your likes which indicate that you got them for performing tasks related to the miscellaneous grade cube surrounded by less smaller cubes. You might be surprised. It may all seem like a hassle right now, Sam, but having a good miscellaneous grade will get you more likes, and you can never have too many likes. Hey, for some freaking reason, I have 27,000 of them. We also have some interview things, but we're not going to go into that right now. Let's see. I mean, the engineer is all the way over here. And while I am carrying the ceramics over to this, I might as well just trudge on with everything. I was actually considering just ooh, I can actually see them up there. I was considering just letting some other players take the cargo for me, but I can even claim some materials here. I can just go back here, claim some metals, and walk all the way back. Oh, and some ceramics too. I need 630 ceramics for the next one, so if I have 460 here, I'm only gonna need about 200 from up here. As for metals though, I am gonna need a crap ton more from here. Okay, so I'm gonna have to rate this for metals for most. But from there, I'm gonna have to take 200. I'm gonna write that down. I have about 200. And I am going to have to take, because we'll have like 400 metal left. So I'm gonna have to take, say, 500 metal from up there. That should be doable in one run, eh? So maybe it won't take overly long to repair them roads. I'm just gonna crouch down just in case.
Good job, Sam. That's 2 prepper way stations integrated into the Cairo network. Just one more left.
Yep, just one more left. But before we go down to the Elder, we're gonna try and build some roads. I'm gonna guess that the next... Ooh, oh no, there was an auto paver down here somewhere. Ooh, I remember seeing it, I just didn't go for it. Oh well. I'm going over here, and then delivering stuff to the engineer. But while I make my way over there, we might as well take a little break right here. And on the way, I'll also pick up that Kyle over there. I think that's Kyle.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
As always, thank you for watching, and thank you for joining me on this journey up into the ruined shopping mall, among other things. I'm still having a freaking blast, let me tell you. Anywho, hope I'll see you again next time, but until then, you take care of yourself, okay?
There we go.